You ain't used to doing it on a consistent basis, especially coming out of high school and the demand that we put on you and the pressure that we try to put you under in practice to try to get you prepared for it, but it don't really prepare you until you get in that situation and you start seeing exactly how hard it is to do it each and every play. And so it's just got to become a habit, and it's starting to sit in with the guys, and
How have you
you can
seen
see the results.
DeAndre develop through the season?
DeAndre, he gained so much respect from the players with his toughness and how he handled the situations with the different line changes, different receiver changes. He just quietly leads them and he go and talk to the guys. I've seen the leadership part come out more so than anything over the year. The talent-wise, he always had the talent throwing the ball, but as far as the leadership and getting the guys to do what he wanted them to do, that's the part that I've seen grow and develop throughout the season.
Where does that is that half the battle? Is it more important to have the leadership, or where does it go?
It's a 50-50. You got, especially at the quarterback position, that's the guy that's got to run the offense. So you got to have that leadership ability and the trust factor of your team, of your teammates. And so with him showing, hey, I'm here to be with you each and every play and take the beating and the pound that he takes from being back there, you have to respect that. And then when he go and talk to you, and you can't question because what he done went through, and when you seen it on film yourself, what he going through, and the throws he's continuing to make, and running the ball and whatever it take to help the offense be successful, you can't question that. And so he's definitely developed as a leader and definitely as a football player.
Do you and Coach Fisher put more of a premium on the receivers, the experience, the trustworthiness, as you mentioned, when you have a rookie quarterback? It's obviously running the right routes and all that's important for you, a quarterback or a veteran.
Yes, it's definitely. I tried to, going into the season, I tried to tell the receivers, it's on us because you got a freshman quarterback. It kind of reminded me, I was going into it when we had Jameis starting as a freshman, and you had KB, you had Kenny, you had Christian Green, and you had Rashad Green. You had a veteran guys that had played in games. The quarterback hadn't played in the game, and it was kind of the same way this year when you had Bobo, you had Travis, you had Kermit. You had guys that had actually played in big games to be able to take care of the quarterback. So that's the kind of pressure we wanted to go into the season with. It shouldn't be on the quarterback. He's a freshman. We all got game experience, so we should do our job to make it easy for him to have to do what he got to do.
How much more difficult back when you played is the responsibility of receivers to make routes and reads than it was back when you played?
It's a lot different. It's a lot different because you've got more demand. You got so many different coverages, different blitz schemes. The defenses are so much more complicated. So the receiver is almost got to be like the quarterback for us understanding and reading everything because our routes and everything changes depending on what the defense is doing. So you have to be able to read and understand what the quarterback is expecting you to do, and also understand when the blitz, you got sight adjustments and all different things like that. So it's definitely harder in this offense compared to the days when I played. Like,
a lot of people ask, why don't these freshmen receivers see the field? Is that one of the reasons why?
It's not that simple. It's definitely not that simple. But if you come in and like I said, we've been fortunate to have the older guys there to help them deal with it. It just happened this year when Bobo got hurt. We had to force feed them a little earlier, and some of the hits Francois was taking was on us some of the time because we weren't doing what we were supposed to do and getting in the right spots. And, like I said, as the year went on, they continued to get better and starting to click for them.
What has Dalvin meant to this offense, and how has he allowed this offense to do some of the things?
Oh man, you can't really explain how important he's been to this offense, especially to a freshman quarterback. Coming in and having to deal with all the different things that it was going to be stacked in there, but with the quarterback being able to hand the ball to a guy like Dalvin, it take a lot of pressure off, and it definitely set up all our play action that we've been able to get downfield with Dalvin Cook being in there. And even when they stack in the box, Dalvin still find ways to make big plays and home run hits, and that's the thing. You can not only just hand it to him, when you can just throw it to him as well, that make it even better for Francois.
Does he compare to someone that you've seen or played with, or?
No, he's probably the best I've seen since being in this game and being here in Florida. What he's been able to do in 3 years is remarkable. He's a special individual, I'm just pleased that I had a chance to watch him play.